In the Heart of the Word. Reflections by Father Joseph Mary, SCTJM, on the daily readings from the Holy Mass. Tuesday of the 4th week of Ordinary Time. By His presence and word.
God bless you, dear family. Today in the Heart of the Word, Jairus, a respected synagogue official, asked Jesus to heal his daughter, who is very infirm. On the way, the crowds surround Jesus so he can barely walk. Amidst all the people, a woman who had been suffering with a hemorrhage touches the cloak of Jesus and is healed. Jesus asks, "Who touched my clothing?" He looks at the woman and tells her, "Daughter, your faith has saved you. Go in peace and be cured of your affliction." Then Jesus goes to the synagogue, but when he arrives, the daughter of Jairus has died. Jesus goes with Jairus and his wife into the house, enters the room and takes the little girl by the hand and says, "Talitha cum," which means, "Little girl, stand up." The girl gets up and begins to walk, and everyone is amazed. So Jesus brings back to life a 12-year-old girl, and he restores the life of a woman who had been dying for 12 years. Interestingly, 12 in the Bible symbolizes the perfection of authority, or the perfect form of government. Jacob had 12 sons who became 12 patriarchs, whose descendants became the 12 tribes of Israel. Jesus called 12 apostles. The New Jerusalem in the book of Revelation has 12 gates with walls made of 12 rows of stone. In Mark chapter 5, the woman was infirm for 12 years, symbolizing that she was fully under the power of this sickness. The little girl dies when she was only 12 years old, which was the age of betrothal, symbolizing how tragic and how powerful death is. Mark is saying that sickness and death are a kind of kingdom. But Jesus enters both, and he overcomes both by his presence and by his word, with the fullness of the love of God. How does Jesus defeat the kingdoms of death and illness? Through the cross. And where is the power of the cross communicated to us? In the sacraments. Among them, the Lord has instituted the sacrament of the anointing of the sick, to confer a special grace that unites the sick person more intimately to the passion of Christ, for their good and for the good of the Church. The sacrament gives comfort, peace, courage, and even the forgiveness of sins if the sick person is not able to make a confession. Sometimes, if it is the will of God for His glory, this sacrament even brings about the restoration of physical health, which I have witnessed numerous times as a priest. Jesus has chosen to reign now with the fullness of His authority in His Church, through His Word and in the sacraments. Let us listen to these words of Mother Adela. The love of the heart of Jesus is a love that will stop at nothing, absolutely nothing, in order to save us, to free us, to heal us, and to give us His life of grace and holiness, which He does today for each one of us in the sacraments. All for the heart of Jesus, through the heart of Mary.